Welcome back to our channel, The Facts Show. Today we're diving into a topic that's both intriguing and alarming: the world's most dangerous viruses. From microscopic menaces that have shaped history to modern-day biological threats, we'll explore the unseen world of deadly pathogens. But before we journey into the realm of contagion, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our captivating content. Now, let's uncover the terrifying truth about the most dangerous viruses on our planet. Time period. HIV was identified in the early 1980s. Damage. HIV weakens the immune system, leading to AIDS, which makes the body vulnerable to infections and cancers. Cure. No cure, but antiretroviral therapy can control the virus and prolong life. Instructions. Prevention involves safe sex practices, using clean needles and access to education and testing. Time period. First identified in 1976. Damage. Ebola causes severe hemorrhagic fever with a high mortality rate, often leading to organ failure and death. Cure. No specific cure, but supportive care and experimental treatments have been used. Instructions. Preventive measures include strict isolation of infected individuals, using personal protective equipment, and promoting safe burial practices. Time period. First identified in late 2019. Damage. COVID-19 can cause respiratory distress, organ failure, and has resulted in a global pandemic with millions of deaths. Cure. Vaccines have been developed and authorized for emergency use to prevent infection. Instructions. Preventive measures include vaccination, mask wearing, hand hygiene, and social distancing. Time period. Smallpox has affected humans for centuries but was officially declared eradicated in 1980. Damage. Smallpox caused severe skin rashes, fever, and a high mortality rate before its eradication. Cure. Vaccination led to its global eradication. Instructions. No longer applicable due to eradication.
Rabies virus. Time period. Known for centuries. Damage. Rabies is a deadly viral infection of the brain and nervous system if left untreated. Cure. Post-exposure prophylaxis with rabies vaccine can prevent the disease if administered promptly. Instructions. Avoid contact with potentially rabid animals. Seek medical attention for bites, and consider pre-exposure vaccination in high-risk areas. Influenza, Spanish flu. Time period. The 1918 Spanish flu pandemic was one of the deadliest flu outbreaks in history. Damage. It caused millions of deaths worldwide due to severe respiratory illness. Cure. No cure, but vaccines are available to prevent seasonal flu strains. Instructions. Vaccination, hygiene, and quarantine measures help prevent the spread of influenza. Marburg virus. Time period. First identified in 1967. Damage. Marburg virus causes severe hemorrhagic fever with a high mortality rate similar to Ebola. Cure. No specific cure, and treatment is primarily supportive care. Instructions. Similar to Ebola, prevent transmission through isolation, protective gear, and safe burial practices. MERS-CoV. Time period. First identified in 2012. Damage. MERS can lead to severe respiratory illness with a significant mortality rate. Cure. No specific cure, but supportive care is essential. Instructions. Practice good respiratory hygiene, avoid close contact with infected individuals, and follow healthcare guidelines. hantavirus. Time period. Identified in the 1950s. Damage. Hantavirus can cause hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, a severe respiratory illness with a high mortality rate. Cure. No specific antiviral treatment, supportive care is crucial. Instructions. Prevent exposure to rodents and their droppings and practice proper sanitation in areas with a risk of hantavirus transmission. Lassa fever virus. Time period. First identified in 1969. Damage. Lassa fever can lead to severe hemorrhagic fever and organ failure. Cure, no specific cure, and treatment is primarily supportive care. Instructions. Prevent transmission by avoiding contact with rodents, practicing good hygiene, and using protective measures in healthcare settings. These viruses are formidable foes from historical plagues to modern threats. Stay informed, stay safe, and subscribe for more educational content. Thanks for watching.